The key to making the content work is I need to feel your emotional struggle. I'm not going to let that fear hold me back. I'm going to still go.
I'm currently afraid of that I may not actually make it to getting up on stage and speaking in front of large audiences. That's my biggest fear. My question is, what I'm doing is I'm documenting my progress to speak in front of large audiences and have thousands of people watch my videos.
Okay.
And part of the reason why I am doing that is accountability. It makes me have to get better every week because I have to talk about my progress. And eventually, I do want to speak in front of large audiences and inspire them by showing them that I went from being a really bad speaker to someone who was able to speak in front of large audiences. And just my question is this content that you feel would be interesting to other people? Because so far I don't really have a tremendous amount of followers on YouTube or Instagram.
So absolutely. I think public speaking is one of the biggest fears that people have, especially if you're talking about in a large group. The key to making the content work is I need to feel your emotional struggle. So it's not just, well, here I am and I'm a little bit scared and I'm here and going on stage. Don't just summarize. You have to take me deep into what you're feeling. Because what that journey will show, if you do it correctly, isn't just about how to become a speaker and get on stage. It's for anybody who has a bigger goal for themselves and they're afraid to go chase it down. And watching you go on your journey will be inspiration for them to go do the same thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. So my emotional problem would be that I start off really bad. I had some problems. I wasn't a natural speaker. And over time, I've become a lot better. And what can I say to my audience that would help them?
I need to know how you feel about getting on stage. I need to know your insecurities and the weaknesses, and then that you're getting up every day and still tackling them. Like, what are you afraid of right now?
What am I afraid of? I really enjoy getting up on stage and speaking, so that wasn't a problem. I guess my problem was just being able to get good enough to do it and to have a topic that people are interested in listening to, and just being able to practice every single day and speak over and over again. Go ahead.
If you're going to share your journey, right, then what I need to know is not just what you used to be afraid of, but what you currently are afraid of. Like maybe now it's, I love getting up on stage, but I don't know that I'm going to have a topic that people will care about. I'm worried that this thing won't work. I'm worried that nobody will watch my videos. I'm scared that people don't like me. I mean, I don't know. Whatever is the story in your head that you're currently afraid of, and then watching you get up and go do it. Like, you're afraid, but I'm not going to let that fear hold me back. I'm going to still go. So what are you currently afraid of?
I'm currently afraid of that I may not actually make it to getting up on stage and speaking in front of large audiences, that maybe I'll never actually make it. That's my biggest fear.
That's real, man. I'm afraid of the same thing. Yeah. Not on stage, but I'm afraid that I won't hit my potential either. I'm afraid that my new book coming out won't crush it. I'm afraid that my YouTube channel won't get to the goals I have. So in showing that journey, even if somebody doesn't care about going on stage and being a speaker, they can relate to being afraid of not hitting their goals. And then what most people do is they succumb to that fear. What most people do is don't chase down their goals because they're afraid. I'm afraid that I won't be a good speaker and get on a big stage, so I'm not going to try. That's most people. But here you are saying, no, I'm afraid, but I'm going to still go for it. and then you should take me on that journey of what you're doing to get ready. Whether it's practicing speaking, whether it's a mindset game, whether it's watching videos, whether it's, you know, you have to go for a walk or meditate or whatever it is that you need to do to get in the right headspace to say, I'm going to go chase it down. Because if it's only sharing the wins, if you're only saying, oh, here I am, I got this big speaking gig or the biggest one that I've done yet, people don't want to learn. Already when you said, well, speaking on stage is fun for me, most people think that's crazy. Most people can't connect to that, right? And
Yeah.
so your goal as a speaker, if you want to move people, is people need to connect to your message. They need to connect to you. So they're not going to connect to you on the, this is fun for me, but they will connect to you on the, I'm afraid that I'm not going to get that big stage that I'm looking for. I'm afraid you guys won't like my message. I'm afraid that I don't know what I'm going to talk about that's going to work. I'm afraid my YouTube channel never takes off, you know, and then every day getting up and doing the thing.
Okay, I really agree with you on that one because, yeah, I have to listen to inspirational messages from you and other people every single day to keep myself going, or else I would stop. So I'm constantly doing that. So I think you hit upon what I need to do. And I guess just my last question would just be how should I best get my message across? Like doing daily videos and doing weekly videos. Do you have any suggestions on that?
If you want to be a speaker, this is one of the things that I train at my Thought Leader Academy in Toronto.
Okay.
The workshop that I do. We get you in front of the camera every day. Like you need to be, if you want to be a speaker, you need to be speaking every day.
Every day. Okay.
Every day. Like this, here you are, you're doing it, you're speaking.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you pay less attention to the editing and more time focused on your speaking. If you're only speaking once a week and making a video, you're never going to get great at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not enough practice. You'll
Yeah.
get good, you'll get a little bit better over time, but you'll never get great at it because you're just not putting in enough work. You know, Michael Jordan
Okay.
didn't just practice basketball once a week.
Yeah.
So you need to be making videos every day. Now, the good thing is you have a phone. You're using it right now.
Yeah.
That's the process. Every day you pick up the phone and you make a video. I would start with a 1-minute Instagram video every day.
Okay.
And take me on the journey and teach me something. So, for example, if you like listening to videos every morning that gets you set up, you could, tomorrow morning, show me in the morning what you do. Tell me how you feel before you watch the video. Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning. I just woke up, I'm tired. I don't know, I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling a little bit lazy, but I know I have a big goal that I need to chase down. And so I start my day by watching a video from YouTube that sets me up for success.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. That's great advice. Thank you very much, Evan. I appreciate that.
Every day be speaking, man. That's how you get great.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Good luck, man. Cheers.
Thanks. Bye.
If you want to book a one-on-one interview with me for your channel, I promise I'm going to give you the best energy, motivation, ideas, strategies that I have. I have a free and a paid option. Go check out the link right there next to me to book your time. I'll see you there.